Hey guys, welcome back. So, with all of the talk about food stamp cuts starting November 1st, a lot of people are panicking, right? And honestly, it's already showing. Walmart stores across the country are seeing more people stealing food, and it's not hard to understand why. When people are hungry and desperate, they'll do whatever they have to do to feed their family, right? But credit goes to all original creators. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's watch, and we'll be back with some commentary.
Yo, Walmart just had to do an emergency evacuation. And you are not going to believe why. So, because Donald Trump decided to take away food stamps for the month of November, people are now bum rushing Walmart with big ass buckets, stealing shit off the shelves, pushing shit. It is crazy. The Walmart in my city just had to do an emergency evacuation because people were just running in and just stealing, filling up cars full of food. Like, these people are going crazy over their food stamps being taken for. And why November, Donald Trump? Why November? Because Thanksgiving. What are they going to do for Thanksgiving? Y'all, this is not happening. This is what it has come to. Food stamps are being taken, so people are now resorting to stealing from Walmart.
All right. So they done cut off the food stamps. Shout out to the people that told you to go ahead and grow your own food, because that, at the end of the day, is the best results, the best plan of action. But I got one for you. Walmart shaking in their boots, Aldi's. Aldi's. We got Walmart shaking in their boots, because guess what, y'all? I done got something for y'all. Why did Walmart come out with a $42 feed the family for 4 deal? It'll cost you $4 a person. And it's a whole list of things. And it include a butterball turkey. Now, all y'all talking about some y'all was going to go into Walmart and steal. Walmart said, I'll be damned. Y'all better come get y'all a $42 box with that butterball turkey and sit down somewhere and make it work. If you elderly and you ain't got it, you want a fixed income, you could save $1 a day starting today and feed yourself for $40 or $42 at Walmart, and you can have it delivered. And you could take some stuff out of the meal because it'll be cheaper. Now that's what I call results.
So now y'all talking about y'all about to go through self-checkout and steal all your food. Well, let me tell you how Walmart and all other grocery stores been prepared for this. They started that Star program or whatever it's supposed to be, where you gotta pay for a subscription, and that's the only way you could get a cashier. I know y'all probably ain't noticed that, but that's the way it been going. 2, they got police departments stationed in Walmart. Yeah, so real officers are sitting in them control and surveillance rooms, watching everything y'all do, watching the car you pull up in, running your license plate number. They doing all this before they confront you for stealing. Please keep in mind, this is 2025. You will not be able to get away with crime so easily or at all. Really, crime is becoming extinct. There's no way for you to do anything without really getting caught these days. For all the people that plan on, let's unite together and we all gonna walk in Walmart, Kroger's, Target. We're gonna walk in all these grocery stores on one day and we're just gonna steal everything. What? Y'all ain't been seeing the way they've been expanding these prisons? They've been making room. Y'all talking about having a national theft day. Y'all gonna leave them babies out your parent list, and they gonna be wards of the state who end up convicted criminals just like their parents. So come on, man. Let's not turn into hardened criminals overnight behind inflation and food costs.
So an employee, he works at Walmart, said he had to leave work yesterday. He had to leave work because they are already acting a fool and cutting up in Walmart. They said that people were everywhere in a Walmart. I don't know what exact location this was, but he said the Walmart that he was working at, they already started stealing out the stores. So they came in and ambushed the stores. They were stealing everything. So they was tearing the store up. Say they was all in the back of the store getting stuff. People had trucks loading their trucks up and stuff. Say they had to shut the store down, get the people out, send people home. They said it was a mess. These people are already in Walmart stealing stuff. because of the fear that they won't have no SNAP benefits. Now, they don't even know what November is going to bring. All they know is about what they're doing in October. But these people are in panic mode, and already they have started stealing out of Walmart. Not only that, some lady said that somebody stole her DoorDash. Like the DoorDash she ordered didn't even get to her house. So if I was you right about now, you better go out and get your own stuff. I don't advise you DoorDashing, because think about it. If somebody's going through rough times and you order $100 worth of groceries through DoorDash, I mean, it is what it is. Am I right? But yeah, it was a bad ride at a Walmart. Say it was bad. I saw it all on the news. The video I saw, these people were bum rushing. I'm telling you, they was like in Walmart just taking everything they could and running out the store.
Do not go into them people's stores and steal. This is a setup. Do y'all really think Walmart, Winn-Dixie, Safeway, Shop and Save, whatever store it is, Piggly Wiggly, Publix, do you really think the people gonna let y'all come in these stores and steal from them like that? I guarantee you it's not gonna happen as easily as we think it is. The same way we on social media, they're on social media. So they will be prepared. This is the time to really see who fuck with you, who don't fuck with you. If you got somebody who gonna get their stamps in November, y'all should be cooking meals together. Y'all should be making sure one another good. This is the time to ration out food. This is the time to make sure you don't spend no extra money if you was depending on stamps. I'm just being honest, like all jokes aside, we have to be smart. So you have anything in your freezer that you could use to hold you over for a couple of days or to last filling meals, it's time to do that. Use your resources. It's nothing wrong with saying, hey, what you got over there? Here's what I got over here. Be smart about this shit. I'm telling you, because what's going to happen is it's going to cause martial law. They're going to put federal cases on people. And they're going to make it so hard. And that's what he wants. He wants to cause chaos between the citizens who he doesn't approve of. And he know he can't get a lot of us out here. So what do he want to do? He want to get us out of here one way or another. That's all I got to say.
With food stamps already being taken away, a Walmart already got fucking raided. And this is not going to be the first. I don't know what the fuck the government was thinking by taking away the EBT fucking food stamps, especially right before fucking Thanksgiving, right before the fucking holidays. And if they think the American people are going to be okay with it, you think the American people are going to go starving? Yeah, you got it all the way fucked up. Expect way more fucking riots at the grocery stores, at Walmart, at Target, wherever EBT is fucking accepted at, yeah. Because apparently the only place that is still getting EBT is New York City and California. But what about the rest of the fucking thousands of millions of fucking people who literally depend on fucking EBT for food? And I heard Aldi is doing a Thanksgiving feeding of 10 people for only $40 freaking dollars. And I don't know how true it is, but you know what? If it is, I'm so motherfucking glad. Mind you, Aldi is not even an American brand. It's a European brand. They don't even celebrate Thanksgiving, yeah. Our own government don't give up. If people have no food during Christmas, have no food during Thanksgiving. Like, they know exactly what they are doing. They want people to cause commotion, to cause riot, so they can bring in the National Guard, the military, to minimize thieves and all this shit. But these are just people who are fucking hungry. Like, I'm telling y'all right now, this shit is not gonna end in a good fucking way. If y'all are gonna sit here and think that people of this fucking century is gonna sit home and starve while there's mad fucking grocery stores around them, yeah, you got it all the way fucked up. Like, they know exactly what they're doing. They want people to start commotion. They want people to start violence. So they have an excuse to be like, okay, this is the reason why we're going to send the military. This is the reason why we're gonna do this, that, and the fucking third. Like, that's insane to me. Playing with people's food, playing with people's hunger, feeding their families is wild to me. Out of everything, wow.
Messages for all the people that are complaining that they're not getting their food stamps for November. What did you do with October's food stamp money? What'd you do? Did you stock up on pantry items and try to shop smartly? Or did you just go buy a bunch of processed garbage? By the way, you can thank the Democrats for the government being shut down and your benefits not coming through for November. Looks like you're going to be going to the food pantry for your Thanksgiving meal. I know a lot of food pantries hand out turkeys for Thanksgiving. All the sides and trimmings too. Lots of food pantries. You better figure it out. I'm sick of hearing you complain, honestly. You ever have this as a meal? I'm eating peanut butter and butter on toast. It's absolutely delicious. You should try it. And not for nothing, I saw this woman that said she was getting $1,100 a month in food stamps. Do you know how long I could make $1,100 in food stamps last in this house? There's two of us, but I do have my son over every once in a while, or my daughters over once in a while to eat. I feed them too, and we always got food in our house, no matter what. I would take a third job. I have 2 jobs. I would take a third job if I had to, just to make sure my kids ate. What are you doing for your kids besides coming on the internet and bitching that you don't have any money in your food stamps account?
Baby, when y'all go grocery shopping next month, y'all need to be very careful because apparently they done got started. Y'all know next month, a lot of people not going to get their food stamps and they SNAP benefits, and a lot of people going to be desperate and hungry. A Walmart employee came on here last night talking about how they had emergency evacuate the Walmart because people done stormed up in there trying to put stuff in their bags and be stealing. Baby, when y'all go to the grocery store next month, y'all better get in and get out. Don't be standing around trying to have no conversation with somebody from church. Don't stuff your buggy too full either. Get a few items and then leave. If you got to go 50 miles per hour out that doggone parking lot, go 50 miles per hour out that doggone parking lot. Or if you want to be that person, baby, buy somebody's groceries for them. Help them where you can help. Period. All right. Y'all keep acting a fool and saying what y'all gonna do when y'all don't get y'all SNAP benefits. Well, Walmart has just released what they're going to do. Walmart said the doors will be locked. Ain't nobody coming in the store but the employees. Place your order online. Do your shopping before November 1st because you won't be coming up in here with that mess. Walmart say they don't have time for that. Thank y'all for letting us know. Doors will be locked. Place your order online. Pull up. It might be a little wait, but you're not coming in here with that. You're not coming in here with that foolery. We're not about to take a L, okay? Yeah. Walmart said not today, not tomorrow. We'll reopen back in January. That part. Because y'all don't know how to act. Y'all do not know how to act. And then y'all tell them what y'all gonna do before it hit. Let it be a surprise. Keep something a secret. Didn't your mama teach you how to keep your mouth shut?
Holy crap. Is it all going in the trash? Yeah.
That's a Walmart, by the way, one of the largest private corporations in America and the largest private employer. They're also the largest private employer of people on welfare. $6.2 billion in public assistance is what Walmart employees collect every year. Meanwhile, Walmart makes about $150 billion in profit a year, meaning that they can afford to pay for this for their employees and just don't. Just in the states that we have data on this, more than 15,000 people that work for Walmart collect SNAP. That's food stamps. So one of the most profitable corporations in the world pays its employees, many of which are on food stamps, to destroy edible food. Then those employees who, as part of their job, destroy a bunch of edible food, have to go and collect food stamps, money from the rest of us so that they can eat. And then, because they have an employee discount, they take and they spend that money at Walmart. Food stamps, which are sold as a way to help the poor, which they absolutely do, don't get me wrong, but food stamps, in reality, those are a subsidy for grocery stores like Walmart. It is a set amount of money that those stores are guaranteed to get every month because, you can't spend your food stamps on anything but food. And you probably noticed that Walmart has this nice little business practice where it drives all of its competition out of business when it moves into a town. Like, they'll deliberately sell food at a loss in new areas where it has competition because it has so many stores that it knows it can afford to sustain a little loss to make more profits later when it's the only business in town that sells them any food. So the rest of us are paying to feed these Walmart workers while Walmart is destroying food that they could just give to these employees. And before anyone says that they don't donate that food because they're worried about lawsuits or something like that, that never happens. Lawsuits like that never happen. They're completely protected by Good Samaritan laws. As long as you donate food in good faith, i.e. you don't donate food that you know has gone bad, that's moldy or something, you are completely protected. Lawsuits like that literally just do not happen. They literally just don't want to spend the money that it would take to donate that food. They don't want to have to deal with all the coordination and all that. So they destroy it instead.
I used to be a manager at a Walmart. And just for everybody to know out there, because I see a lot of videos talking about, oh, people are going to starve, this and this and this. There are some people that need it, and there are some people, depending on who you are, that don't get as much money. And there's a lot of people out there, a whole lot, that get a lot of money. I know because I would see their balances. They would be the ones that come up in the line with the fullest carts. And there ain't nothing healthy in there. There ain't no produce, there ain't no vegetables and fruits. It's just, Cheetos and ice cream and all kinds of garbage. This idea that people on food stamps are going to starve is funny because statistically, they are typically have a large percentage of people that are obese and have a multitude of comorbidities or other health issues. Because people on EBT don't eat healthy and they get a lot of food. And when you give somebody, if you give somebody $200 a month for one person, let's just say, they're going to eat $200 a month. If you bump it to $300 a month, they're going to eat $300 a month. You see where I'm going? The more money you keep giving people, the more they just eat. They're not suffering from a lack of food here. So we have a massive problem with a lot of people abusing the damn hell out of it. You ain't going to convince me otherwise. Like I said, I was a manager at Walmart for about 8 years. I saw this daily. Don't try to come on here. And yes, there are a few people that didn't get as much. I'm not going to get into who gets more money. There is no standardized amount that you get based on income or children. Basically, you have welfare offices that hook up their friends, hook up people they want to hook up. So some people get a lot of money and some people get nothing. Some people get told they don't qualify, even though other people in the same situation shouldn't qualify either, but they magically do. So anyways, I'm not going to get into all that because I don't want to get a bunch of hate on here, but that's the truth. But aside from that, everybody's freaking out saying it's Donald Trump that's holding back their money. It's not. You should go look at what the Democrats did. They shut the government down because they wanted to fund, a massive part of our funding goes towards a bunch of Medicare and Medicaid fraud by hospitals. And what they do is they fraudulently bill on behalf of mostly illegal people and indigent people. And they're fraudulently billing Medicaid and Medicare like crazy. So much that the government, the government office that just came out with a number like 2 days ago, I think it was something like 10% of the entire U.S. budget, something like $660 billion a year on average, was going towards all this fraudulent billing. So why do the Democrats want this? Because, man, it's just a mess. So basically the Trump administration said, no, the national debt's out of control. The whole country's going to collapse soon. So we have to fix something. We have to try to fix it. So no, the hospitals can't just make tons of money by lying and stealing. That's what's going on. So the Democrats want the government to continue to authorize tons of money printing that's going to literally bankrupt this country pretty soon and drop us into what's fucking called hyperinflation. And people have no idea what's coming if we don't fix this government in some way, somehow. So they cut off the Medicaid fraud, which is what it was, and they cut off international payments to a variety of BS, including a lot of LGBTQ funding for all kinds of countries all over the world. And none of this is legit. This is what we call money laundering, people. So all these senators, all these congressmen, they authorize all this crap, and they send money to some random person in a random P.O. box somewhere overseas. Here's your $1 million for this LGBTQ, whatever. Here's your $1 million. Everybody's getting millions of dollars. And guess what? Magically, your senators and congressmen are all very wealthy. They all have money somehow beyond their salaries. It's because they're getting money laundered right back to them. That's exactly why they're all supporting all this, and they're all shutting the government down, demanding international payments for LGBTQ, whatever, communities, organizations, whatever, and all kinds of other various money laundering organizations. This is all fake. So anyways, so while you want to get mad that there's no EBT funding, you need to go look at Democrats because they're the ones pushing all this shit. If they simply would eliminate all the fraud, the proven fraud out of the budget, it's proven. This is fraud that's proven. It's not supposed to be coming out so that the damn country doesn't go bankrupt pretty soon and we all drown because we're all going under with this shit. So Trump was just trying to fix that, and the Democrats said hell no, because this is how they stay in power, and this is also how they get rich. They don't give a shit about anybody on EBT, guys. That's why they're letting the government stay shut down, because they're basically laundering money through hospitals and various fake NGOs all around the world.
So the truth is, whether this is real or not, this is the ripple effect of the government's own decisions, right? You take away food assistance from people who already cannot afford groceries. What do you think is going to happen? Most of all, these folks are not even criminals. They're just parents trying to feed their kids, right? When survival becomes a crime, that says more about the system than the people caught in it, right? So instead of blaming the poor, maybe it's time to question why one of the richest countries in the world keeps making poverty a punishment, right? This video is just for educational and commentary purposes only, not to incite hate or violence of any kind. I'm also not saying that it's right to steal, but I'm saying that, this was expected. Credit goes to all of the original creators, and as usual, I'll see you on my next one.